working in the dirt, and I got a scar from yesterday. Got dirt all my elbows, all over them, because I've been pulling weeds and stringing up tomatoes. So still got 4 more tomato plants to string up, and I'll have them all string up. I dug up 2 garden plots. They're ready to have rabbit poop put on them, so I got to do that. So that'll probably go tomorrow, and then Saturday or Sunday I'll do some more planting. I dug out another, so I'll have 8 garden plots. I have let's see, 5 or 6 of them going right now. I got onions and squash, onions. And there's one that had lettuce and collard greens, but that one's getting ready to be tilled back up and plant something else there. Then I had green beans, tomatoes, and I had jalapeno peppers. So, and then I'll have watermelon after that. So I have room, probably another type of squash and another pepper. What I like to do. But if my wife wants something planted or okra or something, I'll do that. I don't eat okra unless it's pickled or fried, but other people do, so it could be something to sell. But anyway, I made a video, and then after that, I'll discuss anything or explain anything that I need to. Okay, there's my geese. Right there's one of the geeses. Hi, buddy. He's not afraid of me. They follow me around, don't they? How you doing there, Mr. Goose? I can't name him because they're all look alike. And there's a duck. I think that's a male. That's a Swedish, blue Swedish, and it's another Swedish duck there. And then I got the khaki Campbells. I think I got one male. And then those 3, the Swedish and the 2 further ones away, are female. And what are you? Are you a female, honey? Let's go out here. Come on, come out in the yard. Look at all this grass. I haven't mowed it because I want you guys to eat some of it. They don't want to. But I've been building them. I'm going to feed them over here. That way I'm feeding all these birds pretty much in the same area. Except for these 2 pens, but I've got this, which is basically just a rain cover, and I'm gonna have a little trough right here, and I can just feed them from here. I'll have their food in here. Yes, Tom Turkey. Yes, Tom Bombadil. And a little gray rooster. You're gonna come out here pretty soon, and then in here. There they are. It's all loose in the goose. The little chickies are loose in their little pen to grow out and get big. Become chicken dinner? Huh? I got a couple reds in there. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! He's like Corky. He won't shut up. Yeah, you don't have to shut up. Hi, Mr. Rooster. That's a Theodore. If I name an animal, the animal never gets butchered. That's the rule me and my wife had. If we name them, we don't eat them. Wish I could name those geese. Because those are my breeding stock. And they're not going to have babies for a while. But they're doing pretty good. They like their orchard. Then this will be where the gray chickens are going to go. There's 2 grays in there. And there's a gray in the other pen, so you can see all 3 grays right here. And we got the gray rooster. We're going to put them together. And then you guys, we're going to sell you this coming weekend and the following weekend. Then after you guys are all gone, and the red's going in with those reds, and then that pretty rooster, he's mean as hell though. He's going to be a mean rooster. Definitely don't want to keep him. Oh, you telling them. You tell them, buddy. Because they got pointed tail feathers, they're male. If they got curved, if they're rounded at the end, they're female. That's the only way we really can tell right now, because there are a bunch of different species. That's what a baby, that's what they begin. He'll grow better over time. Here's my hen house. There's one of my reds. She's sitting on some eggs. There's at least 6 eggs under her right now, and she's not broody. The one reason I like reds because they don't go broody, so you can always get eggs. And I got an incubator, so. And here comes another red. And here comes the red rooster, a Theodore. Now I don't name them because they look alike, so I don't know what to name them. And I don't know. With the geese that died, I hope one was male, one was female that died. So 4 that I got left, 2 female and 2 males is what I'm hoping. The yard's a little cluttery. This is water that when I'm watering, I can fill these buckets up. And I use the buckets to give the geese fresh water. I water that peach tree right there. I should water that peach tree over there too, but haven't been. Maybe I should start doing that because it'll produce some peaches too. We have a lot of peaches this year. Now, and right here, I'm going to move this fence over to be even with those. And then I'm going to have room for at least 3 more trees right here. So I'm thinking 2 more peach trees and another olive tree next year. So next winter, we get our tax returns. Those are 3 things I want to get. Now, did you know the fence used to go here, and now it goes all the way back over there. So now I got a whole bunch of new area for my garden. I got this little brush, but it's got blackberries in it, so I didn't really want to cut it all out of there. I got some weeds to pull. I've been stringing up my tomatoes right here, as you can see. And I got to put some more strings here. I got some over there in that chair. My peppers are doing all right. And this is where my watermelon's gonna go. I'm getting it ready. And right here, all I gotta do is harvest those 2 collard greens. And I'll probably feed one to the rabbits and one to the geese. The geese love that shit. And I got squash already coming in. Now, farmer's market don't start till May 1st. That's another month away. And I'm gonna have squash before then. So I don't know if I'll have squash that I can sell or not, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. Dang it, I got a string caught on my shoe. Anyway, as you can see, got more room, more garden. Now, this, I'm probably not gonna plant anything in here this year. I'm probably just gonna have several burns. That's why we save all the boxes to use those for the burn. And I burn real good to get the ground burnt, to burn up some of that roots that are all in the ground. That's the idea behind that. So the fence goes over there and comes through over here. So now, however many feet that is, I don't know. 20 feet, or a little less than 20 feet, but it's maybe, I don't know. Not 20 feet. I'm thinking of 12 foot. So it's more than 12 foot. It's 15 feet, maybe 16. But that's some extra room. I'm going to the rabbitry. And, hi, buddy. That's burying. I got these 2 right here. I'm going to keep the best one. Now, they're both female. This one's kind of bigger, though, but that one's been in here for a week. Yes, Celebrian. So they don't have a name yet, but we're only going to keep one. The other one's going to go to sales at the swap meet. And there's my little buddy. Hi, buddy boy. He's a good boy, too. He likes his daddy. This girl, she won't get pregnant. And this boy, he's my oldest rabbit. I've had him longer than anybody. And that's Glorfindel. He's my little boy. And then over here, these rabbits I'm going to sell. So these are the females, minus the one that's over there. So we'll have 4 females. And these are all the males. We can't see them that good. This thing. Anyway, that's them. Got 4 casters and 2 broken casters. And one of them, this one right here, he's a little older. He comes from Celebrian. The rest of these all come from, what's her name over there? I don't remember her name. That rocking chair, which I need to bring in, that one was my great-grandfather's rocking chair. So it's old. My mom gave it to me when I passed through. I was up in Kansas, Nebraska last week, or this week actually. No, last week. A week ago today I was up there and I picked up that rocking chair. It got a little rot on the bottom because it was in the basement and it flooded. So it sat in water for a little bit. So I put some hard putty that gets really hard like a rock on the bottom of it. So it'd soak into the cracks and all that. And then it'll have a good little rocking chair. And I don't know where the rocking chair came from before that. Just know that it was my great-grandfather's, which I never knew him. I knew my grandfather. I didn't know my great-grandfather. I think he lived in Arkansas. And so I got that. I'm giving it to my son. My oldest son will end up with that rocking chair. And it does need some work. But they'll probably bring that in later today. I forgot it was out here. I'm glad it didn't rain. But anyway. So yeah, busy boy, and it's gonna not let up. I still got to string up some more tomatoes, and I was just getting eaten up by bugs, so I quit. And I'll do it tomorrow morning and finish that up. And I'm getting projects done, and there's always going to be new projects to do. That's because I'm still building this up the way I want it, and I enjoy it. I really do. I enjoy the animals, and the geese like me, and they follow me around a little bit. They wanted to go in the garden. I'm like, no, you're not coming in here, buddy. They just look at me. Oh, we'll get in there. There's stuff to eat. Yeah, I don't want you eating up my garden there, geesies. They eat anything. They're eating grass. They don't like the stickery plants, so I have to pull those up. Get my gloves on and go pull them up for them. There was a few in their pen, but I leave it open. And at night, I'll, like, after Wheel of Fortune, we watch the news, then Jeopardy, then Wheel of Fortune, and then it's about time Wheel of Fortune comes out. It's time to go out there and shut the gate. I make sure they have some food, some of the regular feed, but hopefully letting them forage in the yard, I'll save me on feed. And that's one of the reasons why I'm letting them forage and free range a little bit in the yard. But a little bit worried because there are hawks and stuff around. But we have vultures here, and I think the vultures scare the hawks away. I haven't had any problems with hawks yet. I've seen them around, but I haven't any problems with them. So anyway, you guys have a good day and a better tomorrow.